Hi, I'm Trevor Morrison.
And I'm Stephen Johnson.
And welcome to
the Mafeteria.
Today we will be showing you how to turn a trinomial into a delicious zero-product property casserole.
BAM!
So, we start out with our basic.
Let's take a look at our ingredients.
First, we'll need to take out the greatest common factor. Our greatest common factor here is 4. So, 4x squared divided by 4 equals x squared. 16x divided by 4 equals 4x.
BAM!
20 divided by 4 equals 5.
BAM!
We will now throw in some parentheses in there to separate the greatest common factor from the rest of the recipe.
This is what your recipe should look like.
Go. Next, we'll be adding our secret ingredients that you lucky viewers get to look at. Stephen, how do we get our secret ingredients?
Well, to get our secret ingredients, you have to find two numbers that multiply to get you a -5 and add together to give you a +4.
Now, our two secret ingredients that do that are 5 and -1. So, when you break down 4x, into -1x and +5x, it looks like this.
Yep, you can't forget those tasty X's.
No, you can't.
Casserole's not the same without them.
It really isn't. Put the plus sign here. And look at that. Looks beautiful, doesn't it, Stephen?
Absolutely wonderful. That's one big casserole.
It sure is. But it'll get smaller as we go on. Next, we will be separating the two into two more simple things. So, we're going to add in some more parentheses and some brackets. So, we take out the plus sign and add the two parentheses right in the middle. We then take the brackets.
BAM!
We then take the brackets and stick them between the greatest common factor and the first parentheses and on the end of the last parentheses.
BAM!
Next, we will take the greatest common factor of the two binomials here and here. Stephen, what are the two greatest common factors?
Well, the greatest common factor of the first binomial would be x.
So, x squared divided by x would be x minus 1. What's the greatest common factor here?
Greatest common factor. The second binomial would definitely be a 5.
So, 5x divided by 5 is x. 5 divided by 5 is 1. You then get 2x minus 1s. You only need 1. So you can take the second one out.
BAM!
You then take the two greatest common factors and put them in between the parentheses. You then, since they're both positive, you put in a plus sign. You then have x minus 1 times x plus 5. You then have x minus 1 times x plus 5. Next, we will be mixing up all the numbers. Stephen, would you hold this pot?
Yes, sir, will do.
Now, squish all the numbers together and slide them into the pot.
There we go. Wow, Trevor, now we're cooking.
We sure are, Stephen.
What are we cooking with, by the way?
The zero-product property.
And what is that?
Well, I'm glad you asked. The zero-product property states, if this times this equals 0, somebody somewhere had to be 0.
0. BAM!
Next, we'll be sliding it into casserole pot. What'd you put in the pot, Steve?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Wow, that just sent my taste buds to heaven and beyond.
It's great, Steve. It's really great.
Man, turn up the heat, Trev.
Man, Steven, look at those numbers sizzle.
I think it's almost done.
Bing! That's pretty cool. Gotta be 3.
Oh, my bad, dog. Let's get this bad boy out of here. Show it to the viewers.
Look at that golden brownness. Looks good.
Yeah, it looks very good.
Wow, Trevor. What exactly did we end up with?
Well, Steven, we ended up with a zero product property from the 2 binomials we had earlier. Binomials we had earlier were x minus 1 and x plus 5. Now, the 2 numbers that x had to be to make either one of them equal 0 was positive 1 and negative 5.
Makes sense.
Does make sense.
Wow, Trevor, that smells delicious.
How delicious.
It smells like an A.
Maybe an
A plus.